Hello and welcome to our daily sketching routine. It is Thursday, November the 27th, 2025, and today's topic is basically going to be free sketching, but the idea is from imagination. But before we begin, welcome back if you're returning, and welcome if you're new to the channel. I sketch and post every day, and I use a timer, usually a 10-minute timer, to stay focused and to build a habit. So I have like a vague kind of idea, and I'm going to make it fit kind of like right here. So I'm calling it free sketching because, and from imagination, because one, I got to warm up, and I thought people might be kind of interested on how like it could work. I'm interested in it. So sometimes you can start making some marks. And yeah, I'm already like starting to get a little warmed up. So yeah, you can use these videos like that. Sometimes it's not really trying to necessarily make it always like instructional, although I know that sometimes it can be that way. Or sometimes that's like the best thing that I feel inspired to do. But sometimes you can just sketch like this. But yeah, that was kind of the idea that I had, was like that was sort of the inspiration for this video, is how do you do something kind of like this where it's just from imagination, although all of that stuff about like constructing it and knowing how to like do, so this is leaning towards style, like knowing how to do like the basic stuff. But how does that work with like what if you just want to sketch something? I was just kind of curious what I could do in 10 minutes. But at the same time, you might also want to sketch along. I didn't really have too much of an idea. I kind of have like this idea for a character. But yeah, I just wanted to see what could happen in 10 minutes. But I will say that it's a different mindset. It's a different kind of attitude. And yeah, it's something that it takes some practice. But it can be kind of a fun thing. But what I mean about it takes kind of a different attitude is it's activating the visual part of the mind, and it's sort of, that's different than the, or maybe it's like in the same kind of mental process as language. So you have to think about it and not rush. But yeah, it could be meditative. I guess that's what this picture was inspired by, is It's a character though, and yeah, I don't reveal like too much about the characters because one, I'm still working on them, and also, I mean, I don't see the point in like necessarily spoiling characters or like stories and stuff. Also, I'm just kind of wondering, there's about 4 minutes left, by the way. Well, one, I kind of wanted to do videos like this. That was kind of one of the goals I had in mind, if you will. But yeah, I was just also wondering, like, what I could actually do in 10 minutes with them, with just like pen and ink, and that it would still be like an interesting drawing. Like without reference, for example, because like doing this specifically, like in this way, I mean, there's like a look to it and an intention behind it and a style to it that I can tell. Now, of course, you can sketch things out and then do this kind of thing, which I've done, and I kind of thought, okay, well, that looks pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, it does take practice. And you gotta be willing to sort of mess up. And not overwork it. Like, not try too hard. Or at all, really. Just see what the drawing does. Yeah. It's kind of minimal. About a minute left. That's really what I wanted to do. Well, one, I mainly wanted to do the 10-minute daily sketch and experiment. And see what could happen if you just sketch for 10 minutes out of imagination without really any idea. But the timer is good because there is a tendency to want to overwork it. Basically to, yeah, like try too hard and like make it into something more than it needs to be. And that's why like I just use a timer for that. Because I'll just keep working on it and then overwork it. But I think this one's about done. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Call this free sketching from imagination for 10 minutes. That's probably what I'll call it, but it's kind of a kind of a thing I wanted to do, one of the many things. So I want to thank you for joining me for our daily sketching routine, and if you enjoy these videos, please support the channel. I appreciate it, and until next time, keep on sketching.